Hey guys, day 2 of adventure. Turning off the heater. Don't you hate these things where they're on or off? Hot. So you have to get up in the middle of the night and you're like, after being freezing in the morning. Okay, I have to pack everything up. I mostly got stuff packed up last night, right here, but I still have some stuff hanging out. Like my iPhone charger. I'm gonna need that. Oh my gosh, and my battery charger. I brought extra batteries, but I also brought my little, oh look, the light's still on, battery charger, just in case. So we gotta get that put away in the low pro. And I'm gonna pick up some coffee in the lobby and head out. It's like almost 6 o'clock and I wanna get out of here because sunrise is at like 7:30, I think. So I wanna be like where I'm gonna be for sunrise. Talk to you guys later. Lots of wildlife today. Some kind of cattle over there. I've seen lots of deer. And now that I take my phone out to show you, they are all gone. Well, we're on the trail, or on the road to the teepees. Cottonwood teepees? Cottonwood teepees. At Coyote Buttes South. We are on a very long road. And we're how many miles away?
I don't know.
Maybe 10 or so. Well, if I see any more deer, I'll show you. Deer in the road. Deer in the road. Bye! I'm out. Oh wait, there's another one. Ah! Any more I use? Any more I use? No. No. Well, there were 2. There were like 20 before. And then I turned on my phone and there were 2. Oh, horror. We are totally missing it out there. The sun is like beautifully beaming off of the teepees. We're on this road. I think this is our turn. Yes, this is our turn. Well, Raymond and I are stopped on the side of the road, which we realized was the wrong road. This is, I mean, it's going to get us to where we want to go.
It's a shortcut.
But yeah, it's a shortcut. It's like, did you lock it?
I think so.
Let's make sure. It's a shortcut, but it is an inadvisable shortcut because it's so sandy, and it is. I mean, look, it's sand. So there were a couple of spots where we were like, but you know, we have had it in 4-wheel drive low and all that. So we are headed out on foot up to the teepees. We think it's about 2.5 miles. So I've got my water. I've got my camera, and it's sandy. This is going to be a rough 2.5 miles. We've been hiking for less than a mile, even though it may sound like more since I'm so out of breath. But we're hiking in sand. It's really hard. All right, so check it out. I think that's it. At least we think so. Raymond thinks it might be
I don't
pothole.
think my iPad is wrong.
Yeah, so look, Raymond is hiking with his iPad. I love it. It's actually a really handy navigational app that we're using. What is it called? Motion X?
Yeah. You can
Motion
download
X.
maps to it. So like we don't have any chance of coverage right now, but we've got GPS because we've got a clear sky.
Yeah.
And I downloaded like 1 million levels of detail in the map yesterday. So
Yeah.
and we have our backup GPS too.
Yeah, I totally did not bring my GPS watch because, I don't know,
We've got
It's back at
0.46
base camp.
miles from the car.
base camp in Flagstaff. Okay,
See, I think this is the greater paw hole area here.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think that's the teepees?
No, that's not the teepees. Cordy.
Well, we found a bathtub. I don't know what that is. Pretty cool. Still hiking along, and I was just shedding a layer. I'm gonna put my backpack down. Check it out. I dipped my bite, in the sand. Oops. Okay. We were wrong. We were wrong that other place was teepees. It's the same kind of geological structure, but we were not to the teepees yet. In fact, the teepees are further than we thought they were. So we've been hiking for, I don't know, maybe 2 miles, but it's been like an hour and a half because we're hiking in sand upwards and it's very difficult. But I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. This is absolutely incredible. I'm blocking everything with my arm. So we're actually gonna stop and have a bar because that's all we brought because we're not smart to bring enough food. We brought bars and Coca-Cola. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna continue on our way. Still going. Checking the map.
Good.
I don't know where we are. Well.
All right, we still have 1.5 miles, so let's get moving.
Okay, so we didn't think we were getting anywhere for a while because, well, we were going like 40-minute miles, I think, was our pace, because we're in sand.
You don't have to go down there, but you need to come here. This is really good.
Ooh, look, Raymond is beckoning to me. Check it out. I'm coming.
The good news is this can be at the end of our hike.
Yay! The end of our hike. I don't know if you guys heard that. Raymond just said this can be the end of our hike.
The better news is, because I mean, we know what those things look like down close.
Oh, I just stepped in a cow pie.
The better news, yeah, you did. The better news is that this is awesome.
It was dry, don't worry.
Because we're way up here.
Crap!
The bad news is the lighting's crappy because it took us forever to get here.
Oh my gosh.
But this is nice. This is not disappointing.
You guys. Okay, so this has been one of the most unfun hikes I've ever done. We are, what, like 4 miles in?
3.39.
3.39. Feels like 10. And, wow, this is amazing. Well, we've been headed back for quite a while. We are close to having hiked 5.5 miles at this point. It was supposed to be a half-mile hike, if I didn't say that already. Oops! But I think the view was worth it. It was stupendous. And, you know, going down the mountains in sand, a lot easier than going up the mountains in sand. Hold on, there's a tumbleweed right here. Check it out. Gotta get around it. All right, here's where we're headed. It's break time. Still at about 5.5 miles in, but we decided to come up to one of the teepees. Ooh, I think this is one of the teepees.
I don't have sand in my shoes anymore. I have shoes in my sand.
Me too. I actually have so much sand under my right toes that my foot is starting to hurt, and I know I should take my shoe off and empty them out.
You get to the point. You get to the point where you got to embrace it. You don't want to get it out. You got to be. If you'll be doing that all the time, you just have to become the sand.
Become the sand. Raymond, you're looking nice right now.
Do you like my hair?
Yeah.
I'm like Gallagher.
Raymond's doing a thing. Raymond's having a thing with his hair right now. He's growing it out. And his beard too. So, we're going to hang out, have a little caffeine and sugar, and continue on our way back to the car. And then down that sandy road.
Down's easier, I swear.
Down, yeah, well, except for the whole, like, sliding factor. I don't think there was a whole lot other than berm on the sides. Maybe a few
It'll be
rocks
fine.
and trees. I can actually see the road that we go out in the distance. It seems very far away. But I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting out of here and getting some food. I know I have a little lunch in the car. It's got black bean dip in it. I'm very excited. What do you have? What do you have food-wise?
That's it.
Oh, you have more than that.
No, that's it.
Well, I have some apples, some other stuff. I'll get him fed. Okay, I need to empty my shoes because we're back at the car. Ready? Shoe number 1. Let's see if I can just do this with one hand. These were such pretty yellow socks. All right, hold on. There's more in my sock. I'm just gonna leave that. Oh no, there's a lot more in my sock. Like I can feel it. I can feel the chunk.
When you empty your shoe and like the sand's getting deeper around you.
Come on. There we go. No, oh my gosh. So these are double layer socks. The sand is in between the layers. That's
disposal time.
I just got these socks. They're my new ones. These are some of my favorite socks. They're right sock. They prevent against blisters on long runs.
How come it didn't say like don't hike here? There's too much sand.
Ready? Okay, not as much in that shoe because you know why? It's all oh crap. Reach. Because oh my gosh, I'm not kidding. There's so much. Like I don't even know if you can. Like, you can't even tell. There's this whole, like, section of sand. Yeah, oh, look, a little stick just came out of my sock.
Well, I've got a fresh pair of socks and shoes on.
Are you serious? You have fresh socks?
Yes.
Oh, I hate you right now.
Yes.
I was packing light. Okay. Oh, look, I actually mostly got all that out of there by... Oh, shit. Hi. We're back. In the car. Raymond, what did we learn today?
We learned not to improvise like we always do. That's the problem, is we can get away with it. It's not like life or death. It just becomes painfully inconvenient every time we hike. We're like, oh look, we could go there. We just need to do these 7 other things.
It's true, and I know what's funny. We've discussed this before. Like, our goal in life is to be in shape enough to kind of do whatever we want and to be able to work out with whoever we want. And I think that we're kind of there right now. I mean, we're decent shape.
I want to be dead.
But that doesn't mean it's always fun. Because we were hiking in sand. Like, sand.
7 miles in sand.
It was 7 miles in sand. I at least had sunscreen, had a little bit of food, and we had Coca-Cola, which makes the end of the hike so much better when you've had a little bit of caffeine.
All right.
Raymond's finding our route down the sandy road to the other sandy-ish road, dirt road, on the way out. I think we're going to go through Page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get some food? I think there's a Burger King there. They have vegan french fries. In the meantime, I'll be eating this. Go picnic. I love them. Big cow. He's like, what is he doing?
3 of them.
Wait. Hello!
Do not talk to them.
Why not?
You might scare them with your language. In their language, that could be cursing.
Can't really. They're all lounging, laying down. They're sleepy. Maybe they just did a hike like we did. Bye-bye.
They're like idiots.
We can see Flagstaff way off in the distance. There, that really dim-looking mountain way in the distance is Humphreys Peak. That's base camp for this trip. It's a long ways off on a very slow road.